Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a very special video for you. We are going to analyze the exciting semifinals of the 2024 Copa America. The teams have fought hard to reach this stage, and we are in for two intense and thrilling matches. Argentina versus Canada. Argentina defeated Ecuador in penalties and qualified for the semifinals. It was a rather scrappy match with many fouls, where Ecuador started with more dangerous chances in the first 15 minutes but failed to score. Then Argentina began to dominate and scored from a corner kick. From that point, inexplicably, Argentina stopped attacking and completely ceded control to Ecuador, who managed to score in the last minutes, sending the match to penalties. Messi missed the first penalty, and everything seemed to be going wrong for Argentina, but Dibu Martinez saved two penalties and became the hero. The level of the Argentine national team in this match left much to be desired, as they focused on defending the result when the Ecuadorian defense was struggling. They finally made it to the semifinals, but if they play with this mentality in the next matches, luck might not be on their side. Messi had a rather quiet game, as did the Argentine team. Canada defeated Venezuela in penalties and will be Argentina's opponent. It was a great match where Canada came out pressing, preventing Venezuela from playing out from the back, and finally scored. From that moment until the end of the first half, Canada dropped back a bit and Venezuela started to dominate. In the second half, Venezuela started off stronger, but the match turned into a constant back and forth between both teams, and then Salomon Rondon scored a great goal to tie the match. The match went to penalties, where Canada ended up winning. Without a doubt, we saw a great match where both teams had scoring chances to win. I really liked Jacob Schaffelberg's performance. He was the author of Canada's goal and was unstoppable at times. Finally, Argentina and Canada meet again in the semifinals. I think it will be a match where obviously Argentina will dominate most of the time and Canada will look to counterattack. But I also think Canada will have moments where they will press and try to score. In reality, I think Canada might want to avoid penalties, but for that they need to take risks and go forward. My prediction is that Argentina will win, but be careful. If Canada learned from their first match, they could make things difficult for Argentina. Colombia versus Uruguay. Colombia thrashed Panama and is qualified for the semifinals. The final score was 5-0, and Colombia showed that they are better collectively and individually than Panama. Set pieces are a great weapon for Colombia, to the point that a corner kick taken by James Rodriguez is very likely to end in a goal for Colombia. Nestor Lorenzo's team was vastly superior from start to finish. Without belittling Panama, who tried hard and made it through the group stage brilliantly, I think they have had a great participation in this Copa America. But, without a doubt, the best team in this Copa America so far is Colombia, and they also have the best player of the tournament so far, which is James Rodriguez. He does everything well, understands the game, and manages the tempo perfectly. Uruguay defeated Brazil in a penalty shootout and will face Colombia. It was a fairly even match where Brazil tried to play long balls to their forwards, creating clear chances with runs from Rafinha and Endrick. Meanwhile, Uruguay tried to impose their game and take advantage of the wings, but Brazil managed to contain them. Honestly, it was a very scrappy match with too many fouls that the referee often let go until Nahitan Nandez was correctly sent off in the second half. From that moment, Uruguay only focused on defending and managed to hold the draw. Finally, in the penalties, Uruguay came out on top. Bielsa's team did not show their best level in this match, and also lost two important players like Nahitan Nandez and possibly Ronald Araujo, who left the match injured. In this semifinal, I think Colombia will win and advance to the final. If Ronald Araujo's absence is confirmed, Uruguay's chances will drop dramatically. Moreover, Colombia is the best team in the tournament and is playing better and better. Uruguay, on the other hand, had a great group stage, but has slightly dropped in performance compared to the qualifiers. Without a doubt, we will see a great match between possibly the two best teams on the continent, and we should not rule out a possible penalty shootout. And that's the end of our analysis of the 2024 Copa America semifinals. Without a doubt, we are looking at two matchups that promise to be spectacular. Don't forget to leave your predictions and opinions about these games in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about the world of football. See you in the next video, where we will be covering the grand final of the 2024 Copa America. See you next time.